We're at the Chisholm Trail Museum in Cleburne, Texas. We're here to play a bluegrass show, but I'm also going to go look and see the sights, and they got tons of cool historical stuff here, so I'm going to go look at that and give you all the rundown and, you know, give you some learning. A lot of y'all need that. Bonnette, huh? We got a little cold.
He still looks old. He is taller than you.
What? Is this hanging?
No, I don't think so.
Raymie, come get in here.
Come get in.
I don't know if this will support us both though. It's pretty heavy duty. It's sitting on these wheels. It just don't feel real heavy. Good Lord.
I probably can't step up in here.
It's high still.
Hold on.
Oh, let me and Raymie sit on the same side.
Yeah, that's not weird.
Oh boy. Texas star. Out on the prairie where the Broncos are. I can ride them, I can rope them, I can show you how it's done. Come on everybody with your 6-shooter gun. What's in the boxes?
Turns down a little bit, shit lying around.
It looks like a rock. It looks like a company.
Yeah, that particular one.
You see it good on the camera? I like this Texas bluegrass guitar.
I do too.
Well, let's start the bidding. So what got you started doing this kind of stuff?
Well, I'd always wanted to be a knife maker.
Really?
And about 9 years ago, we moved to Cleburne, and I got introduced to John, who's our current lead blacksmith out here.
These are really cool. What'd you, that twisted out a square bar?
It's a railroad spike, actually.
Railroad spike.
Yeah.
So it's a real railroad spike and not just twisted up to look like.
Yeah.
Go ahead, Raymie.
No, I'm gonna always see if you make it cross.
Y'all let me go first, huh? Make sure it didn't fall.
Yeah. Little cotton comes off the tree. Frisco darling.
We're good. How are you?
I'm doing great.
TP door real hard to get into.
That is good content.
There would be a liner in here up to about this part.
Yeah.
And that sucked there, you build the fire in the middle.
Right.
And then, well, the smoke flaps on this one are broke. But, so it's not completely watertight,
Right.
but it is comfortable. You get a fire built in here, and
Is this about the size that they would?
normal size, about 10, 12 foot. Anything bigger than that, most white men make teepees that are up to 20 foot.
Right.
Well, dang, poles are 35 foot. You can't transport that. I mean, they would put the poles behind a horse and make a travois, what they called it. And they just sticks would just drag them on the ground. And they'd pile everything on top of that.
So Alonzo, what about these zip ties?
Yeah.
If they had zip ties or duct tape,
They'd have used it. Cane, they'd have used that for sure.
They did?
Some places, yeah.
Yeah, 'cause this line
Everybody
is
wants the
strong.
lodgepole pine. Did you get that big butt?
That is great content.
Yeah, they hollowed out that log to make a trough.
They did, didn't they?
They made water pipe.
That old lumber has held up.
Those are boat arm.
Oh, no.
That's why.
Well, when I thumped it, it's
It's
hard
It's hard as a
and
as
heavy. You
granite.
can feel how
It's
heavy it is.
That's boat arm. That's the preferred building material for log
I bet.
cabins. Yeah.
But
There's
it holds up over time too. Like,
Well, there's some fence posts that I know of that I think been in the ground for 200 years.
really,
Yeah. I mean, it weathers well. It's really tough. But it's funny, when you cut the tree down green, it works like pine. It's just as soft as it can be. Once it cures, that's it.
so it holds up better than cedar
Oh yeah,
and cypress.
yeah. I don't know, cypress probably give it a pretty good run.
So this ain't really black dirt like what's in Waxahachie. So
No.
It's weird how that dirt goes in stripes.
It does, but just a little west of here, it's almost all red. But that changes throughout Texas several places. It's the way jail cells used to be. At the old prison in Huntsville, they still have some bars like that. I did when I worked there. Hey, he got whooped a little bit.
We start out the year with March is Texas Independence, and so we bring in the leading authorities from the Alamo, and we set up 300 chairs in front of that big stone building down there. And all the school buses come and the public comes, and we do a complete reenactment of the Alamo. Everything. It's living history. I mean, people see this and they're completely blown away. And so we average between 8,000 and 10,000 on that event, just watching that. I bring in food trucks and some vendors, but that's the draw. The end of March and the 1st of April, we do the powwow. And it's nationally sponsored, AT&T, Frito-Lay, Pepsi. And this year, it's probably gonna top over 25,000 people. If you follow us on Facebook, Chisholm Trail Museum or Chisholm Trail Outdoor Museum, it'll have the events and the dates on there. We've been on Discovery Channel, RFD TV, they filmed 3 shows out.
Let me out. Risk, baby. We going into the schoolhouse? We're gonna skip that.
Yeah, let's go in. Just a quick trip. Yeah.
Me and my people skip the school. Frequent the jail, skip the school. Oh. Glad we didn't skip this. Man, that smell. Old lumber. Smells like learning in here.
Ain't no ink well.
All right, let's keep it moving, Bonnie. You don't care nothing about. Well, yeah, you should put that on.
There's your hat. Yeah.
I was gonna say that's your hat. There's two of them. Look at that.
Room for both of them.
It ain't gonna fit on my big old head.
Don't drop it.
It's fell before. Need to size this up.
Oh man, there's the original
Yeah, try picking that up.
That's a
That's a
12
whole.
pound.
That's 12 times what though?
They tried to
They're
get me to
welded
pick
together.
it up.
Somebody welded them together.
They did, because you know what? Last
People
year
steal
during
them.
Pioneer, they stole one. They did. Somebody stole it.
12 times what?
So
It's
this
a
year
shot
they
put.
welded them. I don't know. Come on in this one. This side is Texas Rangers and law enforcement. All the pictures that you see on the wall. So David went to a private collector. This guy was fixing to sell a bunch of his stuff, and he had a gun. And David really wanted this gun, and it's that one up there above that window. It used to belong to Lone Wolf Gonzalez. If you know that name, he was
He's
one of
got
the
all
most
of his
famous
stuff in.
Texas Rangers. That gun up there above the window on there, we got that. That is an Italian gun. It is the same model that was Lee Harvey Oswald used. Did you guys see the movie The Highwaymen with Kevin Costner
Yeah.
and all that?
Yeah.
Frank Hamer.
Frank Hammer, yeah. Frank.
Bottom row, black hat. He's the one that captured them, Bonnie and Clyde. And we got this letter the other day. This was a copy. The people have the original letter, but we wanted it in here. Clyde wrote to Henry Ford saying,
He wanted a better car. He was
what a
commanding
great
that.
car.
Yeah.
Best car. It's the only, you have to read it. It's pretty funny. He said, "This is the only car I can get away in. No
Yeah.
one else can catch me. You make a great car." There you go.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Hi there, come on in. So I'll give you a little bit of history. Cleburne was named after General Patrick Cleburne. When the war was over and men came back to Johnson County, they thought, in Hood County, they thought enough of the generals named the towns after them. And that's how Cleburne and Graybury got their name. This is a Springfield rifle, an Enfield rifle from England. It was imported. Confederate Army used tens of thousands of them. The Union troops mainly used the Springfield rifle, which is in the display case over there. Of course, as war went on, each side captured a lot of the others. They shot a 58 caliber mini ball, which took 65 grains of black powder.
Yeah, you do.
Down around the curve in the old Camp Joy circle, come to the end of the county paved road. Left toward the lake, past my Uncle Jody's, and my papa sitting in a flat bottom boat. I still remember cool nights in November, camped out on Core land, and felt like was ours.